everyone. Um, okay, so don't be too upset, but I've decided to start a new world again. Um, it's actually really late right now as of the time that I'm recording this. I decided to do an ocean monument one because, well, I have. No, I haven't. The only time I went to an ocean monument was when it was on Peaceful or Creative, and that's about it. But I wanted to see if I could train the monument, and since I'm sorry, it's really late and I have music playing, so I'm like crazy right now. This might just be a one-off world or one-off video. I might not even come back to this world. I don't know, I was feeling kind of low and I wanted to have a purpose. I was talking about this in my last video, but I wanted to have a purpose. I wanted my life to have a purpose, and then I thought of doing this. But I didn't want to do something too long or so serious. So I decided to make a new world, so this might just be a one-off thing, but I don't know. I mean, I've never done this before, and it's really late. I should be sleeping. Sorry, Mom. But I don't know. When I thought of having a purpose, I wanted to have a purpose, and the first thing that came to mind was this. So I decided to go through with it. It's super easy for me to do this, so there's no reason not to. And also, I like doing this. This makes me feel, I don't know. It doesn't make me feel like I'm useless. That's not the right words. I don't know. I don't even know if I'll post this. Nah, I gotta post it. If I don't post it, then this means nothing. And then I'm back to square one. Of feeling useless. God. I can't wait to look back on this and be like, man, I'm so much better now. But I can't look too far into the future or else I'll forget about the present. School really does hold that to me. I've always thought too far ahead. I've always thought my brain worked too fast for myself. And honestly, it does. It's just the fact that I have to make it work for myself because I'm aware of it. So I make it work for myself, but at the same time, I forget to grow up because my mind is already way past it. My mind is already thinking about jobs, payments, housings, rent. My mind is already thinking about all that stuff. And school is like, yeah, well, 2 plus 2 equals 4. Ta-da. I recently had to take a financial course, kind of, because I was signing up for some student loans. Hooray. Can't wait to live that down. But I had to take a course for that, and because they were like, they said that because I was too tired and like exhausted to actually do such a strong course all at once. Like, I didn't want to do that. But then, like, when I woke up and I did it, like, all I had to do was click through it. Like, there were some quizzes, I mean, not even quizzes, there were like 3 multiple choice questions every section. And, like, that was it. That was the whole course. So it was I literally just had to click through it. I had absolutely no problem with any of the multiple choice questions, and it just, like, although I really didn't want to do it, I was still very disappointed. Like, this isn't even school, this is like government, and the government is just like, yeah, whatever. The government just doesn't care. Or at least that's what it seemed like when I was thinking about that taking that course. But like, that was it. I just had to click through it, answer some questions, and by the way, the quiz isn't even locked. Like, I answered the first one, I didn't know what the second one, went back in the course, skimmed it a bit more in depth, and found the answer, and then went back and went straight to the second question. But like, it's literally like a click through, multiple choice, and the multiple choice, only 3 options. It's just, although I hated it, it was still disappointing, because, like, is this really what everyone is given in order to make a living? First of all, the government doesn't make living easy in the first place. And then they do crap like this, where it's like, I don't need to know anything in order to make a living, but then if I don't know anything, I can't make a living. Like, what do you expect? You expect people to enjoy the government when you do crap like this? Like, I don't know, it's, for me, it's the first time that I've ever been, like, just shot down by my own government. I mean, sure, I'm like newly 18. Yeah, now's the time to get screwed over. Like, I talked with my mom and my dad, my stepmom, like, we had conversations about, like, everything. Like, the government being crappy isn't new to me, but I don't know, I just feel so betrayed and, like, I don't know, it just hurts. Like, I don't want to take a 5-hour course just to be approved for some stupid student loans that I have to take and won't be able to pay back. But honestly, unfortunately, I would much rather that than have to spend 2 minutes just clicking through a page. Because at least the 5-hour course makes me feel like I'm learning something, or it makes me actually learn, or like it makes me understand how important what I'm doing. I'm signing, that was for student loans, something that I will most likely be paying for the rest of my life. The only way to get out of it is by death, even if I'm broke, or like, I don't even remember what the other terminology is, But if I'm like broke or in debt, the student loans will forever and always stay there because that's how they work. I could possibly put the student loans on hold, meaning they won't accumulate interest. But that's about it. And that stuff, didn't even learn from the course. I gathered that from the question that I asked my stepmom, and she told me. And that's what I've learned. So the course, for me, taught me nothing, and that hurts. Like, I wasted 2 minutes of my life on something super important. Like, that doesn't make any sense. Like, this is a life-changing decision, and I hardly even had to sit up and sit through it. Like, I could have easily watched a video on my phone or played games and passed that whole thing. There was no grade. I just clicked through it and it was like, sign here. And I was like, okay, for what? Is that what this course is for? And it's like, congrats, you are now approved. Nope, didn't even say that, never mind. It was just like, okay. That was it. Dude, I signed it, I signed my name, of course, and I don't know, I don't even remember what happened next. I don't know, like, I don't even think it closed the page. I think it just, like, it probably took me to some promotional page for, like, more loans, more courses. I don't even remember. But, like, it's not right. Like, you expect people to live through the struggle, but then you don't tell them how. I mean, I get it. Most people don't know how, so they just be like, I lived through it. I did. But not a lot of people understand, like, that's not enough. Just because you did doesn't mean that I can. And just because you did doesn't mean I want to. Because it's not a choice of, it's not, oh, I don't want to get out of this because I just want to suffer. No. It's more of, I don't want to get out of this because I'd just get back in it, or there's no point. There's so many reasons that are just horrible to think of and to have, that so many people do, and then everyone's like, just ignore it. And it sucks. Haha, I'm not in hardcore. I'm so used to zombies being able to break down the door. When I see them, I get so scared. I'm like, oh no, my door! Oh wait, hold on. I could leave that bed here, just so I can grab a better one. Oh, okay, he's dead. It's just disappointing to me. And honestly, politics really do be getting me super heated.